ブリンクはない。アップドラフトもない。素晴らしいリレーボルト、手前を暴き出した。
避けてますよ。
そしてビクター、しかしトレント 2on2 からまだトレント4キル目まで取れるか。
残り5発。
ゲーム1、ここにはネットの車線が敷かれていました。
ここからの飛び出し。
あそこね、素晴らしい取り返しのリレーボルトでした。
はい、ただリレーボルトもしっかり避けていましたが、そこにフラッシュドライブも来ると。ブリンクイン、ボーゼイ君、ブレイドストーム、まずは一発打ってからのスタート。張り付きのトレントです。トレントダブルキル、調子が戻ってきたか。ここはジョナのカバー。スペクターで打ち合っていい距離ではないぞ。
しかもエンプレスも使った。
サイト中に入る、ダメなエンプレス。さすがにトレントが抑えます。安心できるはずのラウンド、確実に取れるはずのラウンド、すでについていたこの5対2という人数差でも一瞬冷や汗が流れるような。
Post-plant util. Everybody through main here. This is going to come down to spam with the guns and maybe a bit of util on top of it. Damage. Definitely being done. Players are low right now. Diffuse. Tapped. Trying to force out that first wave of this one, but MTA didn't expect it off to the side. Smoke's still up, really forcing them all to just go out into the open spamming, but nobody's been sticking this entire time. Mel's now diffusing. Half onto the board. Everybody lining up. Half onto it all the way. Where are the bullets? There they are. G2. Barely, but they do win the round with 2 players surviving.
He seemed very out in the open, like you said, unaware that the smoke was going to drop, and then, ooh, this is...
It's precarious. I mean, reminiscent of the Haven C Long.
Yeah.
Trying to play it with the guns.
And I think had there been more of a follow-up on MTA's flash, that could have gotten even more deadly for G2.
Oh, Shy just runs him down. Shuts it all down on top of it. Klaus is out wide here. Bit of danger towards it. Trent. That's 2 straight to the dome. Shy and Klaus down, double face, out wide, Melzer, 1v1, him versus Trent, wins it with the classic!
God, you're not going to be able to do this every time though, so G2 still need to make these adaptations to deal with what crew are generally going for in the rifle rounds. Leaf is currently 0-5, but he's picking up the operator for the next round.
With his teammate there to swing, they'll connect on the ball, but Trent, he's got 2 of his own! G2 and the clutches! That picking the target that isn't real. I'm flabbergasted. Yeah. It might have just been that he thought he killed the first guy, but I prefer.
Let's give him the credit. Let's take in the hopium. Let's believe.
By the way, Kesnian, I think playing in French, full chamber immersion.
Spotting a little bit of something though, and buying time. There it is. The first, the second, Trent with all 3. What a stand! What a hold!
I'm scared. I'm scared right now.
One enemy remaining.
Poison's off.
The young superstar, all headshots.
Oh, he's feeling it now.
Yeah.
Remember,
out of the chair.
At the end of Split, it was stoic. No reaction at all.
Clearing a lot of info. Oh, Superman though.
Now we commit. Nightfall on the attack. Jogimo at half health as he's hit by that even the Han, and that's going to make it a little bit easier until I see that. Jogimo gets the pick, but there you go. Virtually at the same health. Apod trying to walk in. Decay now by the pit. Avoids the first snake bite. Sprays across to try to get a timing. As he swings in, there's that first kill. A second one easily done by Trent. 4 in the round. To put G2 with the first match under their belt. It looked right away like G2 wanted to fight instantly. But it gets planted. Trent gets the pick off through the dome. As Apoth after the plant falls. Gecko Dizzy now being thrown towards the air to get information, and Leaf is quite good for those 2 kills swarming inside from that screens. Jogimo low on HP with Superman, up against a full roster, quite healthy of G2.
Oh my.
Trent with 3 in the round.
Throw up the Viper wall from Jonah P. They start taking the fights. That push, that was towards the end of the round. But yeah, instant control of the sites, able to waterfall in. And 2 or B to start off. Same 2 that
G2 need to find some way to hit the brakes and sort of recover themselves, and maybe into a Trent!
What is he doing? A 1-on-4 brought to 1-on-1. Low HP, but Trent cannot carry it through.
It's on 1 HP! Ridiculous.
One enemy remaining.
He's still got it.
Clearly.
Was never in doubt.
Oh, Bussio's not talking anymore.
laughing anymore.
Curious.
It's a bit late and delay, but they're taking damage and just pot shots, straight shots all the way around here. Spike! It's dropped down. It's muddy. It's messy. It's yeah.
Just horrendous pathing decisions. There's simply no time to go for something like that.
How's he managed that? 2 kills. Just with the Sheriff can't quite manage the third, but definitely damage being done left. Instantaneous on the response. But it's a 1v1 just like that. Few shots fired, and it's a game of that timing's wrapping around. Just the Kraid to tap. Not quite, just full stick in this one. Swinging so wide. Trent! He rips his head clean off.
I mean, what a way of playing it! That pulse to travel to the corner, that actually it's not cleared by the time the cloudburst dissipates.
Concentrate, Sova.
The time, it was ticking there. I mean, the widest of...
On the Gecko roll, but when it's a single duelist roll, when there's a lot of pressure on him to take space, how does he handle that? He's already fallen, but...
Jinxing everybody today.
One enemy remaining.
Trent can still win this thing. RGL is so weak. That's how that ends. What a mad round. The Red Bull clutch for G2.
They set him up so well, right? You see RGL there get 2 on the back side. You'll see it shortly. And they're just not aware of the one gap that Trent could be in. I mean, the odds of him being in hookah are near slim. So he's either going to be...
is going to have to do it again. The Molly soars by his face, drops one of his own. FRZ going to try to get to half, rise to it. I don't know that Mazine can do this. Wingman 10. Oh my goodness, Trent does it again.
Even with RGL going down there, he got 2 before he died. You're still at 4v3. I mean, just calm the round down and
You can jump right in and throw the ult down if they want, but do they have the position?
The boombot missed, but Zeppa and Trent back of the site.
Oh, dear.
Tap on that spike, a stick on that spike, and Trent's moving around the corner, lands that shot. It's almost getting defused, and now you're forcing him off of it. Vanity gets that pick. It's down to a 1 versus 1. Classic left hand to Trent, missed the first shot. It's that half point. Trent gets the headshot too. It stays around for G2.
And we'll see this again as Zeppa picks up 2 quick, but G2 so well at recovering in these situations right now.
And that showstar for missing just around the corner, not clearing that spot. Such a pivotal spot there for Trent to be able to win that round with lots of util on their side to try to work the A side, but it's a walk contact instead. Can get the trades as Trent lights up 3 to start things off, and that's a spike as well.
Pushing towards mid, or pushing towards A here. Trent with some ridiculous shots.
And when he's playing Reyna, he's got to be getting the fight.
Hell of a brawl occurring, and yet taking a fight to him. It's Melzer through and through, Hunter's Fury. But it's a 2v4.
Toxin screen down.
Plant down. Committed, Kesnet. He's going to go down, and that is that prior damage done. 2 versus 3 now for G2. And this could be heartbreak for Crew. All set up nicely for the round winners. G2 are stealing it away. Trent delivering that final blow. They just can't be stopped.
It's ridiculous what we're watching. Crew keep getting themselves in nice spots. They got so many entries. This was a 5v2. They simply can't lose here, G2. Taking away a 2v5 in that spot. Just shouldn't.
Brings it down to this. Only advantage Trent has, which is Spike being down, but he's missed the timing. There's a chance there for the shot. Wide and out! The player's not ready. They can't contain this guy.
That's an unbelievable 1v2. Yeah. Look at this. Recon thrown through. Finds the timing just as King swings out from pillar. And Com's crosshair placement is off because he had to break that recon. Trent's amazed. What a play to go for there.
とカスケード手前のラインを取り切りました。ハンターとヒューリーをディフェンダーサイドで打ってフラッシュ合わせ。さあそれを避けきるか。さあトレッドここは1ピック2ピックカルペとエクスケートを落としきった。そのカウンターにディメンショナルドリフトでディフェンダーサイドが入っていったが、ただミッドからのハサミがまだ間に合わないか。ロッシが先に倒された。さあミッドが倒され、そしてメインも倒された。残るはサヤプレイヤーです。
これはどうすることもできないですね。
パーフェクトラウンド G2 が この7本目を食しまして前半折り返しです。
アルティメットポイントをこの応募を回収して上げてラッシュをしていこうという動きを先読みしたのが事実でしたね。
うまかったのがこの夜を使ってあくまでフラッシュ1つだけで、判断性よりを余計ニックさせて、あとはもう体は後ろ側で保とうと。2名よりがあまりにも速すぎるジェンジ、なぜそこまで人数を抑えているのか。
完璧に止めた。
ただこの人数が分かりましたので、今度は B 展開です。
展開はできます。
時間がなくなってきました。
リコンが上がった。打つ余裕はさすがにないか。
ここはトレント
削りきた。
トレントもうメテオは体力ありません。オーバーピークトレント5対8。人数かけたジェンジも素晴らしかったんですが、そこから切り返しました。
スパイクを後ろに置いていたというところ、置いていたというか持たせていたというところも影響あったでしょうか。
よく G2 も取り切りました。
そうですね。正直メテオが耐えれる布陣を組んでいたのが素晴らしかったですからね。ナノスワも使いながら器用に後ろに下がることで味方の合流を待っていましたからね。
じわじわと G2 が入ってくるところ、ラキアがダブルキル。
ワンウェイ置いた。
入ってきた。パラノイアの開始によってカノンも手前のインスモークに入った。よからテクチャがアプローチをかけた瞬間、しかしトレント両方さばいた。
これめちゃくちゃ丁寧なリテイクでしたね。そしてツリー側を取った上でリーフがジャンプピークを繰り返してドロップ側に敵がいるのを確認した上でワンウェイを置いたことによって強引に解除に対して相手が不利な状況で飛び出さないといけないよねという状況を自分たちの中で作り出していたんですね。
ここにはバーリンカバーのウート、素晴らしいキックのウート、またウートのガブリック、車線を管理するトレント、打ち勝ったもののジャンピックを抑えていたが体力40。
ハーフまでつもりだ。
一発圏内。トレント読み勝ちです。
トレントは冷静でしたよね。
Now just getting it back.
Yeah, I think the nade as well to try and delay. It's a shot that finds it. They're all just caught into this corner. Needs to get value, needs to get kills, but there's a lot to be asked of him right now in this spot. Smokes spammed onto the angles, the appropriate positions, all known and noted, and everybody falling. Leave it to just one. Already broken. The final shot does it there. 13 to 11. Well, it's causing all sorts of chaos into mid. Finally traded. Cleaned up, vulnerable though, applied. Jonah P is steady, can't quite land it, not with the aim, there's too much util just flying forwards.
Spike planted.
Okay, well they do manage to clean up the one. Oxy just trying to transition back over towards safety with the rest of his team. It is a 2v3. Trent manages to find that. Hello, now it's a possibility. Wasn't looking like it prior, but definitely know what these players might be. Rooney, crucial and critical kill. Shot dart, just pre-fired onto the corner. Trent almost finding it. Damage done to them. Dart, an attempt at the timing. Knows where the last player is. Not for the fight.
Beautifully done. 9 in a row. Trent with the consolation ace.
Finding value, Jonah! Okay, had a chance to respond after the first shot. Kislet's very low. Trent eventually just going to pepper him down through the wall. Leaf tries to challenge Melsa, wants that weapon badly. And he'll get it for himself. 3v3 in the post plant. Icy with the big gun. Holding that market angle. A bit of damage will take it as heat falls after the fact to Trent's span.
Real knack for using those weapons with a high bullet pen.
Oh my goodness, okay.
And there it is with the Guardian, and no doubt you are going to battle on B is incredibly important.
Melsa here has a crack at it at least, but Trent leaves around with a brace of 4.
GL FNS on NRG, just working crew. Making their defensive side look.
Yeah, he always had a timing through me.
Has to do a lot. A little bit too much to overcome. Trent, slightly. Ajar taps away. No way. Forcing into the 1v1. Control QT, unable to even get half. Destroy with a horn stick and half and swing to deny Trent. A monstrous clutch.
Even a good plant for him. He had to get 2 on the cross because it wasn't planted for Mound. He throws the hole towards the end, and yeah, at that point it's time.
Paranoia sweeps its way. Tens, the pressure is applied, but his team needs to at least get onto this here. What is the call? Nobody finding it. Time is ticking. Options escaping. And Sentinels just can't quite manage it. Kills need to be found. Flooding forward. G2, Patience wins the day.
Just to make sure that it looks back towards that side. It does get the ping onto EU. It gets the kill onto EU and a ping onto Bang. Another opportunity for G2 to now close it through, but Bang trades it out before he falls. TB towards the back, waited and greeted by Cryo. Cryo with a point again. It's down to a one-on-one. Split get to be planted. Doesn't want to give away his position. Finally spots him, and this might be it right here. Pre-fired shots coming out from Trent. Recon dart coming through. The push forward by Bucio. The headshot from Trent, and they get it done. G2 ascends not only from challengers, but ascends to champions.
手前からのブラウラー、オーディン持ち替えてダブルキルだ。振り返って3人目。
トレントが倒した。
そして後続からバーニーのカバー。飛び出してきたダバイ、シェリフでワンピックを取りますが、1v4。
にアクションもかけていって A 側 A 長の配置を後ろに下げさせる狙いがあったんですよ。ただその揺さぶりにまず付き合わなかった A サイトの中の守りを崩さなかったというところが一つ大きなポイントでしたよね。
ただパラノイアはもうありません。パスレーンを切って分断してからの取り返し、上からいった対応しました。ただフォーセイ君マイノリクベンドラチャレはトレント、さらにはジョナ P 1v3、ここもトレント。
ただそこに対してスモークをまずこの滝側の位置に入れていた。そこで車線を崩している中でこのトレントがダブルキルを持っていったというのが決定打になりましたよね。
ベンドの打ち合い、よくあそこ2人持っていきましたね。
そうですね、確かにクロスは組めていましたけれども、もしトレントが落ちてしまっていた場合はそのままジョナピンも倒されてしまう結果になりますから。
ロングに対してはリコンボート入りましたが、パラノイアの開始越えてきたカンカン。ただトレントとの二段構え、アイシーも隠していました。そこをチーチーが落としてますが、サイドのトレント、この後半のピストルを取る上で大きな仕事を果たしました。
使って、スモーク、ポイズンクラウド両方でショート、メイン両方を抑えることができていたのも大きかったですね。カンカンのエントリーに関しても、トレントのカバーもあって抑えきることができました。
裏取りが肝心だ。裏ではアイシー打ち勝った。しかし正面カンカンオーバードライブ、どちらにフォーカスをかけるか。正面ただトレントダブルキル貫きました。
EDG のまず狙いからそもそも振り返ると、ローリングサンダーで、映画の情報を自分たちがあんまり持っていないため、ローリングサンダーで C に相手を誘導させた上での A 攻めを試みていましたけれども、やはり、ガレージ側の情報をずっと取っていないこと、そしてロングの情報を取り返したっていうのが何よりも大きかったですよね。
かなり短いスクリーンになっています。
珍しいですね、こういうスクリーンミスが発生するのも。
あえてわざとなのか。さあトレントダブルキル、バーリンブラスバックでずらして、アイシーはバックサイドに下がってカバーを待っています。
うまく立ち回ってますね、アイシー。
ショーストッパーを切ったダーク、壁当て、
うまく立ち回ってるはずなんですけど、ダークが勝ってる。
残るはボーサとダーク。ボーサワンオツー、ウィングマン壊して、
弾が少ない。
ボーサワンオン。しかしここはジョナピー。
特にダークですよね、ベンチで位置もバレていながらどれだけ粘れるんだっていうところでしたけども、
ここ正直負けたと思いましたよね。
このショーストッパー当たってたらもう一人でしたからね。
Forced forwards. Spots out of positioning, and then now he's getting the chase and the move on, isolates it.
He's read
down
the flank.
to that fight. Definitely got the read onto it. The tap, baiting up on top of the wall. Trent, that's unbelievable, ridiculous.
There's some absurd shots hit there from G2. And G2 on an individual level play that masterfully. How has he done that? Ludicrous flick. They were already in control of this game on Pearl.
Onto Jonah P. And Trent left alone into it. That is reaction times at work. Salvos in his hand. Peace of mind granted. Opens the door. Playing a bit of mind games. Demon 1 diffusing, sticking half onto the board. That gives him win cons to play himself out of this one. Knows the shot's fired. And Trent, what is that?
He's got a 3K with a stinger. On his own in dish.
I mean,
over the top of smokes.
Just an explosive half of Valorant. I have to be bringing in the cost code, guys, see how many booms that was worth. But listen, the second half is bound to keep going. The drone now has to be offloaded. Sen looking to get themselves in. It's a half clearance. It's a half clearance! Trent, he's just decimated them!
Beautiful distraction. You can't get past this guy. Lit the world up on Fracture too. The defensive util that G2 have to work with here is barbaric.
I'm caging.
2段階利用してハサミを狙うんですが、トレント返しのスペシャルデリバリー、さらには倒れません。シェリフでの2キル重厚見えました。最後のキルはバーリンです。
あとは、もちろんバーリンが一発目当てたっていうところも大きいんですけども、やはりブラストパックで上に乗っているというのが音で聞こえていたのも良かったですよね。
ある程度形が分かっていたからこそ。
タイのスモークもあります。コズミックリバイド、こうなるとスポーン側から戻りづらくなったエドワードゲーミング、ただ前に出るしかありません。中ではトレードが続く。誘導サロンも飛んでき、後ろバーリンうまく看板裏に入り込んだんですが、
これはバーリンがうますぎる。
トレード、そして確かに素晴らしいバーリンの動きでした。上のボックの
カンが避けきってるんですよ。 B ロング1人で翻弄しての正面トレントというのもありましたから、 B ロンを抑えきったからこそ
早めに誘導サルボを切ってしまったので、もう体で行くしかありません。わお、ダブルキル。ジャンプピック、メテオ抜けない。立ち位置変えて時間がないが、
時間ありませんね。
トレントチームを助けた素晴らしい 1v3
なんですね。シルバンが A リンク側を1人で抑えたことによってむしろチャンスが来たというところでしたから、
コンティンジェンシーを使いません。そしてキルコントラクトも使いませんでした。
さあ止めるのが難しくなったぞ。
ロングの設置に対してハーフまで行ってバーリンの解除成功です。
しかも成功した後にハンタースピリーになった。
全部倒しきったトレント、同点に追いつきました G2。
これでアルマゲドンがアップした。効率的な取り返ししてると思いますね。バックサイトの箱裏のポジションは今誘導サルボで潰して結局ゲートクラッシュで帰らされたじゃないですか、そこのクリアリングがアビリティで完了したことによって巻き側のクリア、巻き側をクリアしたら、じゃあ今度は同じポジションに入った。
もう一回サックスが入る。カバのシルバン、そこの車線はトレントが抑えきりました。ホーンとナイトフォールでいるエリアを限定させた。
音が聞こえていない。
メテオ対トレント、見えた。引き打ちメテオ、上を取った。しかしトレントフリック9本目。
とんでもない反応速度でしたよ。いやでも全ての勝負にちゃんとカバーを通せたのも良かったですね、G2。
特にこのアビスはトレントの活躍が光っています。両チームにとってこの第3マップ重要です。
燃料が足りないか。
ハーフまではいけたが、ヘブンからの車線、メテオが落とした。トレント伸びきる、逆転 G2。
いやまず素晴らしい仕事をしたのは今回もやはりジョージーモですね。情報を取って時間稼ぎに徹するというのもありでしたが、しっかり削って設置まで持っていけたのはジョージーモのおかげです。
流れを変えたのは今度は G2。
Oh my gosh. Oh, they get the spam back, but Trent says I can do the same. Nicely turned back, calm, low, starts to push up just a little bit, get some aggression with the drone. Trent dodges the drone. Trent, what the hell was that?
What, the third time they would attempt to plant and just play back towards the defender spawn, thinking that G2 is consistently going for these backstab, these lurks. And just that timing off the drone, Trent is able to get a trick kill towards the back of the C site. That has got to be frustrating, especially when you're a seasoned droner like Calm.
God, this guy's Teo. I mean, they even play that on Icebox too. And they have Trent for Sova. Wait, these shots coming out immediately. The speed on A again.
GG G2 walking in for the contact, spotted by Narrate.
Smart play by Narrate, beautiful flash, beautiful teamwork. Bit of an extended high-low there, but they do lose each other. Zelsis, we talked about winning so many clutches previously before. Can Trent, however, have the firepower for 2 of these members? Oh my God! The Red Bull clutch from Trent in the 1-2.
2 didn't have util to work with and just waited to see where the footsteps were going to be. And that's a collat.
Oh, it's a what? A boop. You see that through shot too? Yeah. They'll have to call that timeout next half. Even getting the coach going. Like, oh, the tap just misses. Bang gives it another sidestep. Almost a 1-2 for Trent.
It's not half.
He's been so good in these situations, Vansili. He's been so good in these situations, Vansili. Can he do it again? Half didn't even get hit. And he pulls on again!
Unstoppable is Trent! And Trent pops off one more time.
Absolutely nutty performance from Trent. And put in this situation a bunch of times. It's not just the one post plant. It's post plant after post plant that he is successful in. 2, he's gonna have to come up big. There's the first one. Trent's gonna turn, but he's gonna have a second. Now the third, and it's not enough. Trent with the stinger. Close range is just too much, but it's the post plant king here. Tejo, Trent, ready to lock this round down. Armageddon's already passed. One shot comes through. It can't be traded back by Zekin. But it is Zekin versus Trent. He delays more time now, just trying to put the pressure on to Zekin. Is it possible? Firing to the left, doesn't know he's to the right. Zekin looks like he's got the defuse. And Trent's gonna hit the shot! Stone cold.
Cross, I think it was Leaf also to fall down, just so that Trent could bait that kill. The trust that G2 has for Trent in these moments.
It's crazy. Honestly, it's like it's going to be a strategy for teams to find Trent in these, just Trent in the stinger, Trent in a stinger.
Oh my gosh.
It's going to be again.
Salvos are up.
He throws them out. Half is already there. It's going to be the push from Boostio here. They're both very low at health. And Trent's going to get the clutch. When does he not? A Red Bull clutch for Trent.
Get the second kill. Look at this right here. 6 bullets left in that clip when he got that second frag. Does the damage on the salvos. It's an easy right-click classic on a 1v1.
Very healthy up top. Actually hasn't taken any damage as they find one more. Cryo underneath with a 3 of his own. A double ace on the boards as Trent steals that away for one side. And Trent's going to get the last 2. A little bit of a full house.
Looking dangerous. Again, these moments for G2 when you're getting closer and closer towards the tail end of this map. They've always let it slip.
Bang, wrapping around now. He's got to try and at least stop this one in there. Tranks, what the hell happened there? Jorgamo, it's not pretty. The heat's been turned up entirely. John can't deny it into the 1v1. And time barely there for Trent, I think. I believe.
So close.
It's going to be on the wire there. 0.06.
So many crazy things happening there. The flank all the way through A lobby, undefended by the Cypher. The push is working again for G2. And the defuse with 60 milliseconds on the clock.
Going to be highlighting all sorts here, but now it is used. Armageddon on either side here, alternating. This is going to be a bit chaotic onto the Cypher, but a moment. Kevin, can you pass your way through? Salvos denying the defuse entirely, but swinging out through the back, and Trent left into the 1v1 ultimately. Time ticking, and G2 keep their heads above water.
G2, they barrel through with a huge amount more utility to push second away. And once they get the site for free, it doesn't matter how good your retakes are. You're going into a pit, you're going into ultimates. And if Trent's the last one alive, you're going into salvos as well. It is so difficult to win clutch.
Divided away from it, it's spammed and stuck away. Sen dropping like flies. And for G2, in all eyes, into the hands of Trent. And he delivers them that back-to-back trophy.
カーテンに隠れているトレント。アビリティもほぼ打たず。オフアングルで待ってました。オーバーピーク。与えてからのピーク。これブラインドしたんですが、そのままブラインドがすりしとめた。 そして最後までラインを下げなかったファイティングポーズを取っていたジョナピーだと思ったんですけど、もう自ら行きましたね、そのまま。
関係なかったんで、もうこれてっきり3キル目後続のカバーで
リーブのカバーかなって思ったんですよ。マンチもジョナピーも B、あの距離感どっちも引かないっていうね。で最後まで引かなかったジョナピーは面白いですね。
うまく車線を通していましたが、フラッシュからの勝負、人数をかけていく。ロー HP のジョナピー、ここは苦しかった。ビーズ単位と突破することができたフナティックですが、今回も時間がありません。残り時間10秒。それでもスモークから出ない。
カバーが
残り時間は5秒。鉄地を止めたトレント、2秒耐えた。おお、トレント守りきりました。ワンメイスリーを返すレッドブルクラッチ。
たところを刺されました。
B サイト中、そっと息を潜めていました。
冷静でしたけれども強いですね。でもまずはあれだけ A でアクションをクラッシーズが取り続けたのにもかかわらず、ジョナ
ッしているサイト中のトレント、耐えられるか。シェフでロマンピック、また設置を止めに来た。
また時間がない。
もうさ間に合うか。そこからがトレント、
あとは逃げるだけ。
また守りきりました。倒したのはフナティック。しかし今度は G2 の 3T。 いやー G2 も意地を見せましたね、石田さん。
このリーフの隙をついたワンピックが見事でしたね。そしてここまで時間を使えた要因っていうのがやはりジョナピーなんですよね。フナティックは
Waiting for it! Not at all! Jean QT! Rather narrate to find a few. And now this spike in the middle of the map. Become a human drone and trade 1-for-1 if this spike doesn't come to him first! The ult goes wide. Trent. Hiding. Waiting for his moment. Takes the high fight first. And takes the second! Trent! In a Red Bull clutch!
Just incredible out of Trent. But no matter the roster, no matter the event, Trent is a beast. These 2 kills on mid open up the round. And in the 1v2, he plays it perfectly. Crab walks away from hell, tucks front dice, and isolates both fights to perfection.
Ages and smokes to cycle into heaven. Trent could just be the hero. Trying to bring it back, that's 3. Sentinels over eager. And Trent willing to shut them down.
No, that's the optimal way to play an anti-eco, actually. Because now he's 2 off ult. That's so smart.
Exactly. It's
This
all
was beautiful, though. The
great transfer.
He resets to kill the jumping player, and then does it again.
Like tracking the jump through the wall, too.
Baby, I can't believe it.
You imagine Baby Bay is just in that round and he's casting Trent.
And right back into the site. I mean, it looks like we just started from inside the site last round here with the speed that G2 is trying to work. Flashes are up, but even when they're flashed, they're still pushing forward. They're adding just peaks. Fantastic.
We had great value in the very beginning from the recon dart on the defense. They just weren't quick enough to set up against G2's just plow with the stinger by.
And El Diablo's up there. Derek falls to his death. Trent down in hell. Looking for Icy. We'll find him. Trent is just too damn good, man.
Can step through this again. Once more, G2 stepping together. Onto the A main re-clear. Even just a slight sidestep there from Trent is enough to slow down Ye on the shot.
Is it Trent time once more?
Sleep, brother.
That's surgical. No hesitation, no flinch. There's no more challenge on the other side. That's 2 for Trent. Oh, 3 fall. Oh, he's gonna get a shot at the 4th, isn't he?
Scanning ahead.
Swing him.
Found them.
Heat spotted. Oh my gosh. Oh, just the ace.
With a frenzy?
A flawless for G2. Shameful. Really see a lot of the individual skill out of this kid. And he's been nuts for a very long time.
First that off angle, then choosing those timings to take the swing.
We're stealing aces. I don't have an ace in VCT, and we're stealing aces.
Bro, even Baby Bay has one before you do. That's crazy.
Yeah, as soon as it's gone, now they're going to be looking for that time to strike, trying to overwhelm it with that brute force and pistols. Trent drifts in from the side. Smoked off for now, but the salvos as well. There's only a slight pocket to really play in, and Trent just knows it perfectly. Exactly where to shoot. Doing his best Brock cosplay. Brock, speaking of him, already just drifted in from back. That's execution mode there with a classic. He's already picked up the stinger. Weaving now, that flash underhanded does connect. Brock looking to really take over, but shut down towards the end.
You don't want Brock to get online, man. No. You absolutely do not want him to get online.
You should have run.
But two different directions. NRG slowly but surely dissecting most of this. Trent stunts it entirely. Armageddon dropped down. It's a rolling red carpet of ammunition.
Whatsoever, despite the fact that NRG looked blisteringly good on their defense side. Having said that, I still like the way that Ethan's calling on the attack. I think he's doing a great job of calling around those gate crash timings. But when he does hit a site, Trent...
All about whether you can weather the storm matter. Again, there's just too much to account for. These G2 players can't be stopped. Dishing it out either way here. Valorant is low as anything. The flash and the peak is good. NRG starting to find their way back in. Dropping down, it's Scuba with an absolutely insane play, but Trent, sharp, magnetic, straight onto the dome. And he dashes your hopes and dreams downwind.
He's coming out with magic here on his end. Beautiful stuff. The shock dart to put pressure onto Ethan and a 1v2 clutch. Looks like what Trent was doing all throughout the beginning of the year.
That's the goal! That's f***ing goal!
If he's almost connecting, it's snappy from NRG. They're able to just immediately elastic finish all the way back and finding their way over G2. Still getting it done, still finding their mark. Trent is a menace to society.
Inside, weaving through the smokes here. I mean, great shots hit as well, but Jorg slowing everybody down and allowing people to slip in through the back.
Let's go!
Straight back in.
リスペクトと感じられるスティンガー5本で一気に突入です。重なった。十分な削りだ。
立ち位置いいぞ。
おお、取り切った G2。
懐まで入ってしまえば全然クラッシュで戦えるレンジですからね。
かなり重なりました。我々と同じ顔してます。
一番目立つんですよね。
ベイビーベイ。